what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Noob review video. My name's Craig, and as always, I'm joined by my friend Mr. Paul. Say hello, Paul!
You have had far too much coffee.
I know, I've only had 4 cups in the last 10
10 minutes.
Today we are reviewing Worms.
Worms. Well, this is a modern...
Have you got Worms, Paul?
No, I haven't.
Aye.
But I have got these worms. Now, this is, we should say it's a modern take. It's like a remastered version of the original game.
This isn't the original on the PC, is it?
No. And I do like this game. It is a fun little game. But I want to say, straight off the bat, it's not how I remembered it. I remember the classic Worms.
Yeah, I to be honest with you, alright, I'm going to be genuinely honest now. I don't like it when they sort of try to take a PC game, like a straightforward, shitty PC game, and try and modernize it and put it like this. You know what I mean? Where the updated graphics, and the colour schemes, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's too cartoony for my liking. Yeah. And there's too many weapons. The original Worms, you just literally had the basic weapons: your bazooka, your homing missile, your kamikaze. I think you had your sheep. No, you had your banana. Yeah, that's him. You had your banana bomb, your Uzi, your shotgun.
Yeah.
Your basic weapons, and I really enjoyed that. It's a bit more strategy. This one, there's just too much stuff. You can just lob a sheep and it just nukes everything.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm not denying that this game is all right to play. It's just personally, I would prefer to play the PC version.
Yeah, the original version. And as we said, it's a little too cartoon. Look at all the blooming options you get there.
Yeah, like I said, they've really tried to modernize it, and sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, there are people out there who would prefer this version, but then again, if you're a diehard fan of the original game, we were,
you'll always play the original.
I can remember times where I'd come home from like school and I'd be straight on the computer and I'd be playing Worms.
Yeah.
And this, to me, is not the same experience.
It's not. It kind of loses something. It is a good game, and you can go online, play people from around the world, but it hasn't kind of captured the essence of what Worms was.
It happens a lot in these kind of games, though, doesn't it? Like I was saying, when they try to when they try and bring something up to date, they forget what made the original so addictive, and they try to bring in certain things that weren't there, and they think, oh, we're making it better, but really they're taking a blueprint and drawing a new one over it. And it doesn't help. To me, it ruins what it used to be.
Yeah, and I completely agree. And we don't agree on a lot of things, but I completely agree with that analogy on this.
Yeah, I much prefer the PC version to this one. Again, I'm not slating this game. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that, because it's a fun little game, let's be honest. It is a fun little game.
This is a PSN game. I'm sure you can get it on the Xbox store as well.
Yeah.
But
if this wasn't a remake or like an up-to-date version of what used to be, if this was a standalone game, if Worms on the PC didn't exist, it was never created, and this was the first time Worms had come out, I'd be thumbs up. This is great. Yeah, it'd be a really good experience.
I was wondering where you were going with that one, but yeah.
I'd be like, oh, this is great. This is really fun. But because there is an original, I think this... It's like if they tried to remake Earthworm Jim.
Yeah,
please don't tell me they've done that, because if
I don't think they have.
Pissed.
No.
And Duke Nukem.
Yeah, they did a remake of that, which was
and it
awful.
Was awful, wasn't it?
It was awful.
I'm sure we'll get round to reviewing that at some point, and it's not going to be a good one.
Oh, God, no.
But the original Duke, or the original Doom for that matter, and stuff like that.
Oh, the original Doom was brilliant.
Everything on the PC, they were brilliant. You loved it. And then they brought out the modernized version up today, and you were just like, it's not the same experience.
It's not, because you got that mindset. Yeah. Of going Doom, it should be boom, 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 bang, bang, bang with whole monsters.
You used to shit yourself when you saw like 11 pixels running at you. You know what I mean?
And that's it.
Now, because they've got all these modernized graphics and everything's really good, it's just like, nah, I'm not falling for it anymore.
Yeah.
You shot yourself when a little fucking goblin ran at you that was made up of about 5 blocks.
Yeah.
With eyes.
It's a remake. But... going back to someone who's never played Worms, they'll enjoy this game.
Yeah.
But again, I don't think they'll get the concept of it. It's like a little team-based game.
Yeah.
But people are now used to their more modern graphics, modern gameplay, Call of Duty type games.
Yeah. I mean, there are people out there that haven't played the original Worms, would play this and think, yeah, it's good. But I think if you played this as a newcomer, and then went back and thought, well, if this is that good, I'll go back and play the original.
Yeah, go back and play the original. Don't play any of the other ones in between this one and the original games, because they are god-awful.
If you compared the two, personally, I'd rather sit there with a keyboard and mouse in my hand, doing it that way, rather than a controller on a PlayStation or an Xbox or whatever.
Yeah, the only thing this has got on it is the graphics are they're a lot crisper.
Yeah.
It's a little, I'd say, it's a little too cartoony for my liking.
But as we well know, graphics do not make a game.
Oh, God, yeah,
Absolutely
I've said this.
do not make a game.
Some of my favourite games are the older ones, basics. I'd say we've just done Wolverine.
We've just done Wolverine.
Yeah,
yeah.
And their graphics today, compared to modern graphics, today's graphics, are shite.
Yeah.
But you can still play that game and enjoy it.
Itself, the gameplay was fantastic. So, but like we said, it's not as good as the original in our opinion. They've tried too hard to make it modern, and to me it falls flat. But as a newcomer, you'll probably enjoy it.
Yeah, I'd say if you're a newcomer, come and grab it. It's about £7-8 on the PSN store, probably same on the Xbox, and it is a fun little distraction game.